6x9 cut up t-shirt. You can see the t-shirt's been cut up into pieces. 6x9 for a regular adult. Approximately 5x7 for a child. Cut from a t-shirt. For a larger size, I'm thinking about 7x9 for a larger person. See that? Okay. See that? Old t-shirt. Going to take a piece of the t-shirt and cut it into a strip like this. This into a strip like this. Cut a strip. This turns into like an elastic. See that? Just like elastic. Look how that bounced back. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to do 4 of them. 4 pieces of t-shirt cut. And we're going to do 2 smaller ones. Like this. 2 smaller ones. I'm going to make a mask. I'm going to start with 2 pieces of fabric. 2 pieces of fabric. You're going to make sure that they are even as possible. You want them to be even as possible. You're going to fold it in half. Let's fold it in half. And let's grab the corner, one of this first corner, half. Get the corner. I'm going to try to keep this as even as possible because you want your mask to fit nicely. So you want to do it as even as possible. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to take a corner here in the middle. See the very middle? We're doing the 2 middle pieces right here. That's what we're working on now. So do 2 middle pieces. We're going to, we're going to take the 2 middle pieces. We're going to fold it into a V like this. We're going to take the smaller piece and we're going to knot it. We're going to put a knot in, make a knot. It's a regular knot right into the top of the corner, and you want to make sure that the corner sticks out a little bit so that you can tie it tight. You want to tie it as tight as you can get it. So we're going to tie that one tight. We're going to get it tight, and then we're going to go to the other side. That's one side. We're going to go to the opposite side. We're going to fold in the corner. We're going to take the other small piece. We're going to tie it into a knot. See that? Tie it into a nice knot. And now you have half of your mask done. You see that? Look at that. See that? See that? Now we're going to go to all 4 corners with our long pieces. We're going to take the long pieces and we're going to do the same thing in the corner. We're going to make a corner here. We're going to take this and we're going to make sure that we do this in half now. Sorry, not half. We're going to make sure that we tie it right on the end. So we're just going to make a nice little knot on the end. On the end, we're going to leave this piece long and we're going to tie it. See that? We're just going to tie it right into that corner as tight as we can get it. We're going to go to the next corner and we're going to do the same. We're going to fold it into a little, we're going to take our string. We're going to tie it into a knot, Make sure we have our corner sticking out and we're going to tie it as tight as we can get it. Be careful how you cut your strings because if you cut them too thin, then they might pop on you. So you don't want that to happen. You want to make sure you're folding your corners in the same way. We're going to take another corner. Now we're on the bottom corner. We've done 4 ties. You see that? We've done 4 ties. Now we're going to do another tie at the corner, the bottom corner. We're going to take our string. We're going to tie it on each corner in the bottom. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to leave our little piece here. We're going to tie it as tight as we can get it. We're going to go to the last corner here. Now we have, see that? That's why we call this the fly mask, because of all the strings. We're going to style it. And so I'm going to get in the corner and we're going to take our last piece here and we're going to tie it to our corner. Simple as that. Takes a little time to figure it out. And now we have all of our pieces done. There is no more sewing that needs to be done to this. You know, you're just going to look at it. What I did was, as you can see now, these two long pieces on each end will now become our pieces for behind our ears. Or if you want to leave them long, you could do that, and you could tie them in the back of your head. Simple as that. You could just tie them if you want and tie them up. What I like about it is making them, going to fold it in half, and you're going to get your strings and you're going to tie them into a little knot close to the ear, to the section down here, because you want to try and now figure out what size you need for your ears to bring this over your ears. So what I did was put a little knot, it's a little knot in there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And what I found was it's a little difficult to get it to your size, so you're going to have to play around with that a little bit. And now we have a mask. You can put the mask on, you're going to wrap it around your ears. This one is a little smaller than what I would wear, but as you can see, you can go around your ears very easy. I'm going to try to squeeze it on. This one will be for a smaller person. But what I'm going to do to style my fly mask is what I want you to do, is you're going to take all of these little ends that we did here, and we're going to cut them. We're going to cut one here. We're going to cut the one in the middle. We're going to cut all 6 of them, all 4 corners and the middle. We're just going to cut off our little raggedy ends here. See what I'm doing here? I am cutting them. I'm cutting them right there so that you don't have so much bulk. See that? And I'm going to do the middle. Do the middle one here. I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm going to do the last one on the last corner here, and I'm going to cut it. So now you don't have so much strings in the... Now you can leave your strings, you know, like this, or, you know, you could cut them, and I'll show you one that's already cut. So see that? So the next thing that I would do is cut off the middle strings. Just cut them. You cut the middle strings. Here's your middle strings right here. You see the middle strings? Here's your middle. And there's your 2 short strings here. And you're going to cut them. Cut them off. And now you don't have so much hanging down from the middle. So now you see the middle is a little neater. Okay, so the mask is going to, you know, trying to show you one that I've made already that fits me really well. So here's one here that I made from an old T-shirt, and you can see that, you know, that it's tied in the middle. You see the ties? They're tied in the middle. And you put it on, put them behind your ears, and you have a mask. Simple as that. That's it. Simple as that. So I think it's really important that all of you try and make your fly mask, your fly no-sew mask for your family, and get creative with it. You know, like this is my version, you know, of it, but you can do all kinds of creative things with these masks. I'm sure you have like old shirts, old dress shirts, you know, some thin sweat material could work, and you have a mask. I think that this is very important for, you know, families. You know, you have children. You know, this is a nice craft project with your children. Very simple to do. I hope to see you post up all of your fly mask, no-sew fly mask. Post them up. I would love to see them, and I hope this video was helpful. Bye from Pamela's Craft Shop. See you later.